What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the next episode of the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Redux Shiny Only Run. That is a mouthful. In the last episode of this, we were able to catch Victini and beat the Poison type gym. And hopefully today we'll be able to get through the Bug type gym, which I hear is a nightmare. And without further ado, let's get started. After I set up one little thing I forgot to put up, which is the little guys in the bottom of the screen. Being like the favorite part of like most of you guys in this stream. I can't believe I forgot about it. Setting up. And yeah, once I get this thing set up, we'll start it. Let's see. There we go. Okay, now we can begin. So yeah, like I was saying, oh, as I hit the wrong button. As I was saying last time, we were able to get Victini last time. So hopefully this little rascal here will become a member of the team that will be very useful in the next two gyms. Or at least the next one. But before we start training him, he has to get healed up because he is crippled. Also, yeah, we might even hunt another member today if, like, the gym does go south. We will probably have to get another member. Which, if that's the case, I'll probably hunt in the desert because there is either going to be a good member or a bad member that will gain from that. Depending on which gym it's going to be facing off against. Being that I do want to get a Sandile or a Trapinch, which are both found in the desert. Or at least I hope Trapinch is found there, it would make sense. Now we put Rascal in the front. So I had to go that way. I guess I don't. I could have sworn that you had to head to the sewers before anything else. Guess that's where this game differs from the other one. So now I think I have to go there. Yeah, Victini will have to train up a little bit before it can become like pretty strong against like gyms and such. But it should hopefully get a few levels between now and then. And hopefully a fire type mover too. How's it going dark? Now we get the double battle thing. Now we could technically hunt in here if we wanted to. You know, I'm gonna do a bit of training here at least. Because we get this. We get a double battle right here. And I can switch train and get healed up instantly a bit right here. for a little guy. Let's see, we're gonna get Charger up to its evolution with this. Oh, that's gonna hurt. So yeah, the plan here will be to just train, not really hunt. But since it's 2 targets always, there's always a chance. The microphone is working, so... Yeah, you guys can hear me, right? Yeah, that should heal my party. Yep. Alright, I technically can fish, can I? Wonder how that would work, like, with fishing. Like, would I fish up 2 Pokemon at once? Because normally you don't have a fishing rod at this point. I'm a little curious on that point. Hey, why you hurting my boy? What did my boy do? How's it going, Andy? So let's see, can I fish here? Before I do that, I'm gonna save just in case it crashes the game. Because honestly, if this does give me 2 water type like encounters, like for example like Magikarps, I could very well do that for the method. Then we do a bit of a double fish hunt. I'm gonna take advantage of the double battle mechanic down here. Oh, they thought ahead. It's either that or I'm just not close enough. Yep, can't use when there's someone else with me. Scratch that plan. Yeah, Helping Hand honestly is pretty useful in this battle alone, just because it helps me get Pig-Knight to hit. Yeah, it is a little bit since Shiny Victini is technically shiny locked, but still, it's kind of cool at the same time. Because we know it's hunted legitimately in some sense. Toxic Orb. Okay, wait. What was Machops' ability? I forgot we got Pokerest last time. Okay, no, we don't get access to that. Okay, there was a Pokemon down here as well that I wanted to try and find. Forgot about that. Because I'm pretty sure that in that cave over there you can find Gibble. Ariados and Scorpy. Well, say hello to some fire types. Except for the fact that I don't have a single fire type move yet. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, come on! So you're going for quick attack to try and get the priority hit, and it just sucker punches. It's the only other move that can outspeed. I'm focusing this one trainer. Yeah, I don't really know, like, much about Fall Guys, so I won't be able to help you out in that field. We're hanging in there. Way to tank it. That's gonna be a bit annoying. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, fairy type carries over, so Thunder Wave if we can. And now put a leech seed up. And now it just drain away all its HP. So how's everyone doing in the chat today? Oh! Looks like Elkid's evolving, even though it's fainted. Oh, Electabuzz actually looks pretty decent. It's like a nacho cheese kind of color. Okay, I don't have the sprite for that one, it looks like. Give me a brief moment to get that. Well, holidays have to event at some point. Like, you can't expect you to have free time forever. Just fix this up. There we go. Yeah, but at the same time, I can feel good in the sense that I know there'll be more in the future. We got the TM for... No, HM for strength. That could come in handy, since I'm pretty sure strength is like a good TM nonetheless. Now, please tell me my team is healed. Okay, it is. I'm just gonna swap the XP share and Lucky Egg. I'm gonna move this over to Janine, and the Muscle Band can do decent on Charger for now. Cause yeah, right now Rascal just needs to get levels. It doesn't even have a fire type move yet. And is that on the edge? Well, won't matter anymore. I'm not saying the name of that mon. I am not saying it. But there is coughing. Oh, heart scale. That'll come in handy. So wait, if I were to... Let's see if I can get an encounter like that up close to the top. Spinarak, that's over here too. A lot of poison types. It's level 26. Okay, why can't I not escape? Okay, so I can reach the rare spots like this. And it's just Grimer, okay. I'm pretty sure in this game, Machamp is like a separate way of evolving. Like, the items are found in the wild. Or not in the wild, but like, you can find the items to evolve them naturally. It's not like you have to trade with someone. But if I remember correctly, there are special encounters here that are good. Like Aeron, that's one of them. If we got this, it'll be a good shiny. Also, since we need to find the Electrolytes, or it would be decent, but I don't think it's found this way. Okay, Diglett. Okay, maybe don't use the dust piles. And it has the one ability I did not want. Magnitude 4. Wait, would a low kick to a Diglett just be like kicking in the face? Wait, the thing's like fully in the ground. So one low kick just like hitting in the face? Okay, we're gonna be running a lot. I'm gonna switch over to Leafy. See, we're just like looking because I want to confirm a suspicion of mine. Which is if I can really find Gibble here. Okay, Diglett, we know you're here already. Yeah, obviously we can't fight the next gym yet because we need Rascal to fight it. And with Rascal being at a not so good level 15, we kind of need to train either way. Okay, maybe it's just like a rare encounter here. Anyways, let's head to the desert because that'll probably be a better spot to train up. Or we can check out this up here. Because in the normal games, you can find Eevee up here, if I remember correctly. We can get Grass Knot. Oh, we can heal here. Looks like. That did heal them. Oh, 25. Okay, yeah, these Audino are pretty high leveled. It might be best if I switch to our fighting type. So is there any targets you guys want to try and see me get? Like at least today wise, like we have access to this area, we have access to the desert and the sewers. And if we somehow beat the bug type gym, we can get onto further points. That's not in this game. We've passed Venipede a long way. Like, Venipede is very far back. Brisbal, I'm pretty sure, is impossible. I mean, like the current areas, guys. We have access to a cave, we have access to the sewers, we have access to this little, what do you call this, like a park? And we have access to a desert. Okay, there we go. We got a stab move now of confusion. That's not even a Pokemon! Here we go again. And Jetrican doesn't even have a shiny. Well, technically. What are we gonna do with you guys? At least now I can get Janine up, at least. I'm not hunting down a YouTuber. Sadly, Inferno's Reiki is not in any Pokemon games. Yaster would probably kill me if I hunted that. Or eggs, I think it was. Yeah, eggs would probably kill us if we hunted that. You know, we haven't seen them in a hot minute, I think. I forgot about the fairy type. Rock Tomb. Okay, that'll come in handy for the next gym. We already have a dragon type using a dragon type move, so we'll get rid of dual chop. Yeah, what Pokemon targets would you guys want to see? I said Pokemon, not Doodles, and I already got a Infernus. That is not a Pokemon, that's someone cosplaying. I'm pretty sure I cannot get Mewtwo until the post-game. And technically speaking, we've already hunted a legendary. Or technically a mythical. Well, I don't know where we're gonna find a Mew squared. Where's Mew cube? Like, honestly, I don't remember how you get Mew in this game. We need to get a fire type move on a Rascal. That's like the big thing right now. We get like Incinerate or something and it'll be all set. I said a dang Pokemon, not a person in a Pokemon costume. That doesn't make it a Pokemon. So you tell me someone in a very convincing Bigfoot costume makes Bigfoot real? That is not what I mean! I was being sarcastic! We're pretty close to getting Machop up. We will have another evolution. Okay, Headbutt is at least a decent move for now. Better than Uproar, because Uproar basically gets me stuck. Headbutt can flinch. And my chat is a lost cause. And it avoided the Leaf Seed. And if you're wondering why I'm not speeding this up, it's because we're technically not hunting. We're just training up the members a little bit. Okay, Muna is over here. Yeah, our next hunt is either going to be right before the next gym or it's going to be after it. Which I'm hopefully going to get a Sandile. Since no one can decide on a target. You guys are a pain. You guys are being a pain. I don't think I can get a costume put onto a Mon. By the way, speaking of Venipede, Andy, you're kind of losing that vote. And here's our evolution. Which I already have the model for because I was expecting this evolution last time. We got Shiny Machoke. I'm gonna move the XP share to Leafy. And let's see if Rascal can handle this now. Got the flinch. What do you mean you won? Andy! Okay, I know you just made like a... Oh. I was about to say, like, did you just like purposely raise Venipede's thing? Is that nowhere just jumps 10 votes? Like, I was looking forward to Dreepy. Just looked at the vote again and somehow it jumped. Because Dreepy would have been an easier hunt for me in some sense. Okay, yeah, we need to get Rascal up a few more levels before we can use him. Because we mainly just need a fire type move on him. Yeah, it's another Masuda hunt, but it'll be a strong Masuda member to get. Like, Dreepy is a pseudo-legendary. And technically, Applin would have fallen under that boat as well because I was not going to hunt in the trees. The way I would have worked it is I would have to find just one in the wild, and then I could do Masuda. Is how that would have worked. No, the thing is, the daily factor, we would only probably get like a total of 10 encounters at that rate. If you think about it. Because I was not going to be spending time every single day just checking every single tree. Like, that's just tedious at that point. Like, trust me, some mons are better to Masuda in some cases. Because in Dreepy's case, it's a 2% spawn in a certain weather condition. In Applin's case, you can only get it as a small percentage from trees. With like I think like an 80 or 90% chance of Squovet appearing. Venipede and Hatterene would have probably been the only wild ones. In that case, like wild encounters. Because those ones at least have decent, like, wild encounter odds. Stored power. We have no stat buffing moves yet, so that's not even worth it. And unlike in Pokerogue, I don't have Victory Dance. Oh, wait, Dragon Rage. Okay. Now we're cooking. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Mirror Coats. Because Dragon Rage is probably gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, but again, it's a lottery ticket. You're not... You get what I'm saying? It's not worth, like, the hunts. Just gonna quickly check when Victini could possibly learn a fire type move. I could have sworn it got Incinerate early. Okay, where's my dex? Oh, I'm already on Victini's page for some reason. By level. Yeah, it should have learned Incinerate by now. Or, wait, I think I'm in the wrong gen. Probably going off of the... Of course I know they added moves, but still. It's still showing the base moves. And I can't even find it. Okay, I think after this next level, we'll go in trying to... I can't speak. After this next level, we'll try and take on the gym. But we're gonna put the EXP share on Rascal. And we'll lead farm a Choke, which has a rock type move. So, how's everyone doing in the chat right now? Because they're kind of quiet. Also, don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Okay, level 26. And still no fire type move for some reason. Okay, so Eevee does spawn here still. Slowpoke's here. Okay, so we have a wild target over here at least. So, how do you think the bug type gym's gonna go? Like, if we lose a fight, I'm gonna have to go back and hunt another member, I feel like. Unless it's like a close fight. Zubat's also a good target. Would be a decent flying type. You think it's gonna go easy? Well, if you say so. But yeah, basically, if we lose that fight, I think we'll come back to the sewers and hunt a new member here, because a few of the members down there can actually do well against the next gym leader. Like, we can get a poison type to counter the Leavanny, or we can even get a flying type and just counter everything. But then I'm gonna have to go through the pain of, like, evolving a friendship evolution. Yeah, I know it's a bug gym. But half of them are using Sawaddles. And I'm pretty sure we still have the TM for Venoshock. So we have a handful of TMs. Yeah, 85 base power on this move. I don't give it to either of these guys. We'll give it to Janine since they are like the more physical based attacker. I'll wait on it though because like all those moves are pretty decent for right now. I forgot we had false swipe. Anything on infestation? Okay, time for the bug gym, and this was the one I was most warned about. And I don't have that many good counters. Okay, now we just gotta switch up the items. Okay, here we go. Time to take on the next gym. And hopefully there's not that many Zwebbles. Even though I technically can hit them with fighting. Yeah, I wonder where everyone is, by the way. Usually, like, the streams were, like, going nuts. Remember correctly, I might have to do a double battle, so... Should probably put my Electabuzz in slot 2. Combi. I forgot that he... I didn't forget that he has a Vespiquen, but like, I forgot that a lot of these guys have Combis. So Dark, when do I get the link cable? I know, because I keep forgetting. Just like how Janine is somehow getting outsped constantly. I gotta turn back around to heal. Driftvale City. So yeah, we're getting there. Like, we have like 2 more gyms before we can get it. So we're gonna work with a choke until then. And I forgot if you said this as well, but what about the electrolyzer to get Electabuzz to Electivire? Back in the gym. Shelmets. Okay, always forget if it's a steel type. For some odd reason. It is not. It's pure bug. Like, I don't understand why I think it's a steel type. It's probably because of the armor that it has. Your ability will even that out. Man, chat is dead right now. Are you guys still there? The chat is dead. That would probably explain why. I know, but still, it's like no one is talking. Okay, Janine hanging on by a thread. Predicting another Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna go to Victini. Or Confusion. Now I can fire back with my own. Getting DMs. Dark, what are you doing with all those things? Why do you have like, how many is that? Like, I think it's like 34 bombs. That's 24 Anubis. What are you doing with 24 Anubis? Gotta backtrack again. It's gonna do this to speed up the process. Why did they have to put the Pokemon Center so far from the gym? See, we are somewhat struggling with this gym, but we're like pushing through. Oh. I forgot, can Rock Tomb hit multiple targets? I feel like it can. That's gonna hurt. Things in the air cutters. How's it going, Turtle? Yeah, it has been a minute. Butterfree. It's another rock. Another 4 times weak to rock, but I'm running out of things to hit it. Yep, I remember the shiny spell where you managed to get like 3 Torkoals out of nowhere. Silver Wind, that's gonna hurt. And you miss. And that's an Omniboost. You had to miss that dual chop. Thing just pulled a Frostlass. Neh. Okay, B-Drill. That I can hit with Rascal. As long as out of speed. How so, by the way? Well, that's a little funny. I'm not that common, am I? I thought I was unique. There we go. Finally, a fire type move. Finally, now I can start using Rascal. Yeah, I don't really know anyone named Noah. Well, obviously I wouldn't, but... You know, the funny thing is, I have had a few other people say that I do look like others, so... Oh no, I'm common! At least my Pokemon aren't. Every now and then we'll play an online game. Like, we used to play a few in the past. Like, past streams we played things like Super Smash Bros. And Pokemon Unite, but they kind of got retired because people stopped showing up. And that kind of affected the health of the stream itself. Pretty sure I can skip this trainer by doing this. Yep. Now, I forgot this is a double or a triple battle, so... Okay. We're gonna have to put Teeny in the third slot if this is the case. Put Charger in the middle to try and get as many paralysis off, or... No. Put Charger on the side, Janine in the middle to Rock Tomb everything. If it's 3. If it's 2, Charger will just try and paralyze what it is. But at my own time, yeah, I'll sometimes play online games. More or less, we kind of try and do, and we have gotten kind of lucky with a few of our targets. But our next hunt, if we win this fight, will probably be a Sandile, which will be in the desert, which has a handful of encounters, so we'll just take whatever we find. Okay, it's single battle. I could have sworn this was a triple or a double battle. Oh, I can get the Thunder Wave off at least. I'm not hunting down a Venipede! I was actually debating getting Magikarp because of the fact that I need something for Surf, because it's the only HM you need in this game. And Magikarp would probably be the easiest one to get. And yeah, Gyarados just looks really good, so... Oh, that's gonna get annoying. Yeah, now there's Stealth Rocks. What is this Dwebble? Okay, so now I can't really switch. I swear, this thing sets up T-Spikes. Potato. Charger might fall before we even get to the next mon. Yep, probably gonna fall. The thing is, I can't really bring in Rascal as easily now because of the whole setup situation they just did. Now every member is gonna have like a third of their health lost. Ditto is a fun name though, I will say that. Larvesta? Okay. Actually, I don't have to worry, I'm a dragon type. Honestly, I forget that half the time that I'm a dragon type. With my Servine. Let's go for the Dragon Breaths. And it's gonna try and burn me. And it burned me. Okay, I am doing some good damage, but still. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm just dead. Please, paralyze whatever comes in. Thank you. I will use that to my advantage. Because I get a clean switch as well. Now this is gonna hurt. But now I can flame burst. There you go, rascal. Masquerain. As much as I don't want to switch because of the damage I get from the spikes and such, I gotta switch. I gotta try and Rock Tomb. And of course that intimidates. Oh, and it has Psybeam. We land our Rock Tomb. It had an item for that, of course. Lowered its speed, but we're probably gonna fall. Yep, it outsped. I can't catch a break. Oh, wait, never mind, I do. Okay. Now it's heal. Mud shot. We take that. You know what? I'm actually gonna heal up Victini. I'm gonna let you fall. Oh my god, okay. You get to stay in. If we can keep Janine alive, that is. Because Janine is just tanking hits after hits. Like, Janine refuses to die. That might kill. Nope, refuses to die. Janine is straight up just taking everything. Okay, Livani. The next two mons are both going to be ones that we're going to need Victini for. We can get a clean switch right now, but Janine would probably have to fall. If we switch right now, it would save Janine for a turn later. Wants to prove itself before we evolve. Well, I think it just did, but now I can't send them back in. At least about healing. Here's the real thing. Can Victini outspeed a Livani? No, it can't, but it went for Swords Dance. Well, we go for a Flame Burst. Which one-shots, okay. And the last one we already know is a Larvesta, which does have U-turn, I remember. Keep in. Okay, I think we can outspeed a Larvesta. Yep, we outspeed a Larvesta, get the headbutt. And there we go, Victini saves us. Alongside Janine, those two really carried their weight this fight. And we beat our next gym. Yeah, I was not expecting Janine to take so many hits. My plan was to let it fall for a clean switch, and it survived multiple times. Oh boy. And we get X Scissor. That's actually a really good move to get. And thank God we did not get hit with that during the fights. Like, that way Vandy did not go for a Swords Dance, we probably would have lost. That was basically the mentality of Janine right there. They had the exact mentality, I think, right there. Like, nah, I survive. I gotta go and heal. Yeah, Victini and like Janine, dang, they just carried. Damn, my watch, it's constantly pinging. So yeah, our next member is gonna be in the desert, I think. Which I'm pretty sure there are a few good options there, but there are also some pretty bad ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Colress runs a steel type team in this like normal, but his team changes drastically halfway through the game. I'm not gonna spoil it for those who haven't seen it, but I know he gets a pretty crazy team. So here's the thing that we can try and decide on. Should we hunt our next member before or after the first Colress fight? Because the ground type could come in handy for that fight. Alright, get the dowsing machine. Oh, wait. I forgot Ralphor does not look the same. Okay, yeah, so there's Colress. We could go over this way, though. I think, yeah, there's the desert. Yeah, I forgot. Black and white were not the same in this situation. In white, too, you have a bit of desert before you reach a small, rugged town. So, yeah, I'll wait here for you guys to make your decision. Do you guys want us to hunt another member or go straight into the fights? Okay, Dark wants to hunt, and he's the only one talking right now, so... Looks like we're hunting another member. I'll put Leafy in front right now, because it's the fastest thing on the team. Luckily, it doesn't look like there's any, like, sandstorms, so we don't have to worry about that. I thought the police officers had dogs, not cats. Darumaka. Now I'm gonna bring in Janine. And there's a Sandile. That's our planned target. But hopefully we get it. Because I'm pretty sure there's like 2 other finds on this route, which are both decent, but the ground type we want is Sandile. If not, we might have to hunt a second member. Because the next gym is electric, and we could really use a ground type. Okay, now I think I'm good. Oh, Hippopotas is here too. You know, that would actually be a pretty decent mod. Darumaka, fire type. Numel actually would be a decent one. Because I'm pretty sure it's fire ground, so we'd still be able to have the ground type. Dwebble. Rock and bug type. Sandshrew would be good. Have a Sand Slash. Not saying Sandile though for some reason. Did like make Sandile kind of rare or something? Oh, and we got like the rare Relicanth spawn. Okay. Yeah, Relicanth is like extremely rare from those things usually. Like I think it's a 3% chance. Prism scale will be decent later if we can get Feebas. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just getting unlucky or if Sandile even spawns here now. But there are a handful of ground types that could make a good use on the team. I would like a Sandile. It's a very good shiny. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it does spawn here. I was just getting unlucky. So, what do you guys think the shiny's gonna end up being? There's Scraggy, the other normal encounter here. Oh, Trapinch is here. Okay, so we can get that too. We'll have to worry about Arena Trap though. So yeah, there's a handful of good encounters here. And although a few of them are duplicate types mixed with ground, I don't mind it. Because the types that are overlapping are good types. Had to look twice at that. Bro, you know someone has to call out Bomber if we someone get a shiny Hippopotas. So, what do you think the shiny is gonna end up being? Yeah, I'm mainly just hoping for a ground type. Basically, all the ones I've seen can be usable in many different ways. I'm hoping I'm not gonna get, like I'm hoping I don't get something that isn't a ground type, which is like a third of these encounters. And then a mere heart attack, because I thought that was a shiny for a brief moment. I think it's just you. Well, I'm seeing like 2 people in the concurrent viewer thing. Oh, Cacnea. Oh, because of the time change, we now can see other Mons. So Cacnea is now here. Elgum. Okay, I did not expect to see this guy here, of all things. Which reminds me of something I want to hunt later. Okay, Trapinch is still showing up. Okay, Numel is still here. Like, do you have any target guesses? Like, what you guys think it's gonna end up being? Honestly, yeah, there are a lot of good shinies in this area. Anything you guys want to talk about? While we're here just hunting? I don't want silence though. I want conversation. Like, Jared, do you at least have a guess of what you think it's gonna end up being? Think it's gonna be a Sandile? Yeah, I'm hoping it's a Sandile as well. But I do have an odd feeling we're gonna get a different ground type. Well, it's more just it takes a while to do. Yeah, that is one of the pains as well, like getting the pals required to do stuff like that. Yeah, I think I went through like almost 20 when I was trying to get my perfect Jetrigan, so... That is true, like you can fuse them together and make a stronger one. Yeah, that was one of the tricky parts for me to try and figure out. But I had to basically get every single farming like material to focus on those types to make it. And that's how I was able to do it. By the way, Dark, how many shiny rolls did you get? Honestly, yeah, I should have used the Jorman side when I was doing it myself. It's very quiet right now. It's very quiet. Yeah, I don't know why people stopped showing up. Like, I don't know if I did something or, like, made things, like, not as interesting. Like, things just, like, out of nowhere got quiet on, like, the streams. And it's kind of odd. Of course he did. Yeah, why don't I just go for the one that's harder to catch? That's not a good thing for what you're using it for. It's gonna be harder to fit it in the pen. Dark. Or you walked into it. I was talking about the inconvenience of it in game. You're the one who made it dirty. Like, you realize how difficult it was for me to put jet dragons into the breeding thing? It's because their giant hitboxes made it a pain for them to actually, like, go onto it. That's what I'm saying. It has a giant hitbox. It's gonna be a pain to fit things in there. Because, like, I don't even know how to word it. Because, like, the dang hitbox makes it impossible for them to assign to the area. Because it just bounced off of the dang mammoth at that case. Of course it did. little bit of a benefit. Now you can travel around the map. Okay. Since, like, we're not really getting that much activity right now, I think I might wrap it up here and we'll, like, start up / continue this hunt next time. Let me just save the game real quick. We got pretty far today. Like, we got a few evolutions, we beat the gym, and a few other things. Let me start up our next hunt in a little bit. So, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you hadn't.